Are you guys ready for this? Do you remember this one? Hey guys, what's going on? Hell, this is your old pal CHH. I hope this is not the worst news ever for some of you guys, and there's alternatives out there which I'll discuss. But first of all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good, what's today, Thursday? It's Thursday, it's 7:30 right now when I'm recording this. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I'm actually getting off of night shift for a while, so I don't know how to feel about that. I like night shift, but also I feel like I miss out on everything going on in the daytime because my ass is asleep the whole time. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. So let's just have a chat, guys. I got sent a link from one of my people that kind of helps me scour the web for this sort of stuff. And he was like, "Well, it looks like we got the reveal for the Elm Street 4K collection." Now, I've said this already. I don't know how many people pay attention to when I talk about this on live streams and things like that. But long story short, guys, we knew for a fact that there's going to be multiple versions of this box set. Now, let me kind of give you the context. Zavi has already listed. There's the to be announced or TBD or TBA, to be announced or to be determined images for the Steelbook box set. Now, to give you an idea of what this could be like, the Steelbook box set, which all the info is listed on there in terms of the movies and stuff, so it's definitely going to be, Elm Street 1 through New Nightmare. We don't know what that artwork's going to be yet, although I was just told this from one of my people on the inside that it's probably going to be fairly similar to what the standard box set is going to be, which we now know what the standard box art is going to be based off of this listing that's available on a foreign country. Now, one of the issues with that big Steelbook collection a lot of people are talking about is the price. Now, I get it. There's no justification. You can't just justify for every single customer out there, oh, well, you got to spend close to $300 for an Elm Street collection that's a Steelbook set. Of course not. Not everybody wants to do that. I totally get that. A lot of people bought the standard version of A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. They didn't get that collection that Warner Brothers did overseas, which came in like, the hard box and had the Steelbook was the original. Not everybody wants to get that. Totally understandable. So we're still waiting on the official artwork for the box set, the Steel Box collection. What I was told is that the artwork on the original cases is going to fairly be close to original, if not original artwork. Whether that's going to be, that's not confirmed yet, but that's what I've been told, is those Steelbooks will have original artwork. And why is that a good estimation? Well, what did they do for Part 1 overseas in that collector's version? The artwork for the Steelbook was what? Original artwork. So it would make sense that these rest of them will have, you named it, original artwork. The only question is, will Part 5 and stuff like have its VHS art or the theatrical poster art? That remains to be seen. I'd like it to be the VHS artwork, which is, the blue with baby and Freddy in the baby carriage. Anyway, so I had been guessing that the standard version of the 4K box set was going to look like the Blu-ray collection, which is a white set that says A Nightmare on Elm Street and everything. That was going to be my guess. Then it dawned on me. I thought about this maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Well, these movies are going to be in separate cases. Now, that 4K collection, that the Blu-ray collection did not have separate discs. They doubled up some of the discs, so maybe they would have to resize it or repurpose that. Or there was another box set that came out back in the day for Elm Street where they all had separate discs. Are you guys ready for this? Do you remember this one? This one right here. I think this is going to be it, guys. So now let's go to the link I was just talking to you guys about. So like I said, I was given this link off memory. I'm not looking at it right now, but you're seeing it. I believe this was a French website. If it's not, I apologize. It's not an American website. That I know for a fact. But as you can see, they have it listed for pre-order. They also show the Steelbox collection that just says TBD or TBA, which we're still waiting on that. But it looks like the collection, the standard version, is going to be this release right here, which I remember buying this at Walmart back in the day. The interesting thing about this, though, is that this one does include, the DVD version does have Freddy versus Jason in it. So, it is what it is. So here's what else, and just to show you guys, look, yeah, this makes sense that they would repurpose this art as you can see, all these were on separate discs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freddy's Dead, New Nightmare, and then there you have it, Freddy versus Jason. So, the good news is if you guys hate this artwork, but you don't want to spend all the money to get the Steelbox collection, or if that just sells out before you want to do it, because maybe some of you guys aren't worried about getting this on release day. Maybe some of you guys want to get this, a little bit further down the road, whatever. Blockbuster Box Sets is doing their collection. It's the box and the cases and all that you can get, where he hired an artist to he paid and hired an artist to do all that artwork for this collection too. And I know that's important to some people, is like he paid that guy Mario to do all that art. You can get what's going to be this version of it, this 4K version of it, and you can have a premium looking box set that way. And then there's the Steelbox collection, and that's another thing. Not everybody likes Steelbooks to begin with. So, but I did want to do this video and talk to you guys about it, because we do have, that's probably what it's going to be. If that's what it's showing for that country, I seriously doubt they're going to do something totally different for America, to say the least. So, I know, there you guys have it. This is what it's going to be. This is your standard 4K collection, what it's going to look like. And like I said, from what I understand, the Steelbox version is going to be similar to this from what I've been being told, and that the Steelbooks are supposed to be close to original artwork. But, we'll see. It makes sense, because what did they do for the Steelbook? Like I said, the original artwork. So, that's where we're at with the Elm Street collection, guys. When I know more, I will do my best to get the information out quick so you guys will know more. But there you have it, guys. The plus side is you've got options for what you want to do, and you have time to think about it. It's no major rush right now. But that's where we're going to leave it for now, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Huge, giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.